Brazilian men, most of the time, they have rhythm. They know how to move the hips. They all do. They will call you names. They will touch you. They will put your head and they want
They would slap your ass also really hard.
All right, my name is Alan and I'm from São Paulo.
I'm Rayana and I'm from Goiânia.
I'm Lucas and I'm from Espírito Santo.
Bela, Rio de Janeiro.
Graziele, São Paulo.
Camici, Curitiba.
Even when Brazilian women, they are not speaking, they are clearly sending you a message. You just have to learn how to read them. I see the way that she's looking at me. I see the hair flick, you know. I see the, it's so funny. And all of that, so.
Is that true? It is.
Do it.
Oh! Wow! My God.
If we are interested in you, we want to make 100% sure that you will know.
I think it's a Latino thing.
Yeah, we're too much.
If you're gonna flirt with a Brazilian woman, if you're interested, you know, show her that you're interested. But don't do the hair thing. I still think that's creepy. Even if you're in Brazil, man, the hair, they're like, oh, you're so beautiful. It's like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't touch
her hair.
I would remember parties like they're grabbing my hair. I hated that.
Yeah, that thing. Or when they grab your waist, like, oh, come here. Like, what am I, an object right now?
Yeah. They think they have so much confidence that they can just grab you. And then if even you just look at them and you're like, no, they would think that no's mean yes. But it's like, no, they just don't.
No.
Like, there's this one time I went clubbing with my friend, and he's like touching his girl's hair. It was so funny.
Oh my God.
He, out of nowhere, he's like, hey, you're so beautiful. I'm like, bro, you're not in Brazil. Brazilian girls are already used to men approaching them that way.
Yeah.
And they're also used to being like, back off. Be extra nice and extra friendly, like, compliment a woman.
Compliment.
But definitely don't, the touching. Wait until it gets to that point, right?
Barzinho.
Bar, yeah. On the street. On the sidewalk.
Podrão também.
That's
O podrão.
Podrão.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, like, they just literally take you out to a bar that is like right there in the corner.
They sit down on the sidewalk and drink like a huge
Brahma.
beer.
Yeah.
Brahma, Budweiser, or whatever. I don't know how you say that.
That's the best day.
Oh, yes.
It's so easy to just get to know someone, and there is always a party going on somewhere. There is always a bar right at the corner that you can meet someone. And also it's way more informal than here. So if you want to go on a date, which date is already something that we don't actually have. I think nowadays is being implemented in our culture, but you just usually invite someone to hang out.
From what I hear other women saying about us, like the confidence, the more social style.
Most of the guys that I know, they're funny.
If you're dating a Brazilian, you need to be used to be loved.
Yeah.
So much.
A lot.
They will do everything. They will make you feel so much special.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's so like intense. Like we touch.
Yeah.
We look to each other's eyes.
Kiss all the time. We're gonna be hugging all the time.
No, Brazilian guys, they are players. We know that. We know that. They have at least 3 girls, 4 girls at the same time.
Not at the same time as in like an orgy. At the same time as in talking to them.
Talking to and saying the same thing to each girl.
Girls do the same thing, no?
No.
Come on.
There's loads of times to commit.
They don't propose you. Like, you be dating the guy for months and they don't propose you. So then when you ask them, okay, so
Are we dating? Like officially dating?
yeah, and then they're like, yeah, you're my girlfriend.
I never know if you're officially dating. Like,
How am I your girlfriend? Yeah, like you didn't propose me.
Yes. And they use for the long time this word ficando. That means like seeing each other. Like that's literally what it says. But then it's weird because it can mean actually hooking with each other. But like that is why I'm for you, yeah. And they're like, well, no, you're my girlfriend now.
Não quero generalizar, but they tend to be very jealous. From personal experience, man, all women are jealous.
Yes, I was about to
Up to
say
a
that.
point.
I was about to say that. I think European women, they are more independent and they are not so jealous and controlling, I would say. The Latinos in general, and that goes both ways for men and women, but women, Jesus, man, they can be jealous.
Sure, it's easier to be jealous than if you were here.
Maybe it's
You get what I
expected,
mean?
even.
Yeah,
expected like that.
Like the whole touching thing and like being friendlier. I guess it's kind of harder to read when you're in Brazil, right? Because everybody's like that. So it's like, is this person being flirted with you or not?
It's gonna be intense. It's gonna be loud. It's gonna be very verbal. You're gonna know what she wants. Even when she doesn't speak, she's sending you a message.
You have a temper. I think most of Brazilian women, we do have a temper. Like, don't test it.
Yeah.
Because we will show you how the habla comes from.
Some people or some cultures think that Brazilian girls are like too out there.
Yes.
When they're not, because they're so used to everybody already being like more social and more touchy, not in a sexual way, like the tapping the shoulder or hugging. If I just met her, I could be like, like laugh with her. She wouldn't be like, oh my God, creepy guy. Why is he hugging me? You know? She would just be like, oh, we're having a good time, we're laughing.
It's just carinho.
Oh yeah, kiss is amazing.
It's like, right? Like,
I really missed that. Like, I really missed that Brazilian kiss.
you need to be prepared
Yeah.
to
To feel the tongue in your mouth.
Like, it's gonna go
Exploring
all the way over
everything.
there. It's gonna like clean you. Like,
It's gonna bite you a little
Exactly,
bit,
right?
suck your tongue a little bit. Yeah.
and the hands, like hair, like it's like a whole thing. It's like
whole
experience.
It's a chemistry that you have in the first kiss.
We Brazilians, we are the best kissers ever in the whole world. No?
Mentira.
You disagree?
It varies from person to person. Like, I've kissed Brazilian girls that were terrible kissers, but I've kissed Brazilian girls that were like amazing kissers. I will kiss different than Alan will kiss. You know what I mean? And then
Hopefully.
there's only one way to find out, Alan. Yeah,
I like
whatever
to
it
kiss.
is.
I'm a kisser. I like to kiss. It's something that I really like. I really enjoy slowly but patiently. I don't kiss like in carnival. Like, oh, let's just kiss. But I don't like to do that.
Just like sometimes you don't say too much. You just look as like, wow, you're so hot. And then you just like, it's just a passionate kiss.
And then you go this way,
and then the person
I'm going that way. Like,
That's it.
And you never saw that person in your entire life again. But you spend like 20 minutes making out. And it's a passion making out. I think most of the times you start just kissing. You don't even think about, I think sex and kiss is not a related thing. I think if you don't kiss good, most of the times we won't go to bed.
But if you do, like,
If you do good,
you're gonna be like, what is next?
Yeah. You need to be expected to be like a whole performance. They would do like a whole thing. It's sex with Brazilian, even if in the first date, it's not just sex. It's like a whole. I think that is how they like. I'm gonna show her everything that I can do.
And then they push you down. That move I love.
Brazilian men, most of the time, they have rhythm. They know how to move the hips. They all do. They will call you names. They will like touch you. They will put your head and they want
They would slap your ass also like really hard.
If you're prepared to like, oh, I'm gonna have sex now. You need to be aware that sex that you start like 1 hour, we'll go to like 5 hours like easily.
30 minutes break.
And then if you're still hanging out with the person, they will look at you like,
hello, are you ready again?
Yes. It's a bit. Again, it's a passion in it.
Yeah.
It's like
amazing.
That is how much I want you.
Yeah.
In Brazil, I have had girls telling me, look, if you're not gonna fuck me for at least 1 hour, don't even bother coming here. All right? I have had girls telling me that. Okay? And I got here and we like being intimate for like 20 minutes and the girl comes to me and is like, are you okay? Like, is everything going all right? It's just such a different rhythm because in Brazil, the experiences, in my experience, girls expect you to last a long period of time or until they are like completely satisfied. And here in Canada, it's more straight to the point. Listen, I don't have all day, okay? So wrap it up. Oh, Brazilian women, they are so more passionate and they are so more verbal and they participate throughout the whole process. You know what I mean? And some other cultures, they are more like, you know what? You're gonna do the job. I'm just gonna. It's literally a contact that you have on your phone that if you give a phone call at 2 a.m., you know they're gonna come and they're gonna help you with whatever you need.
You want me to translate? It's basically a fuck buddy. Are we still allowed to say that on YouTube? If you're looking for a contatinho, Instagram, Lucas_Bertolino.
Brazilian boys, Brazilian boys.
Have you seen this guy profile picture? Oh my God! It's like his Photoshop. He's like Ryan Gosling of Brazil.
No,
Women love white men with blue eyes.
Yes.
So
And I-
basically all gringos.
You get a 0.1+1 because they will look at you and like,
Oh my god, you're so
Where are you
handsome.
from? Oh, you have an accent.
but I think
oh
it's
my
yeah.
gosh.
But I think
Gringo.
because we always want to experience it different.
To be honest, I never date a gringo, a Canadian guy.
Really?
Really.
Why?
Too slow.
I remember when I arrived here, my friends in Brazil, oh, how are the boys? And I was like, man, I don't know, I think I'm ugly because it's so weird. Like,
Yeah.
the guys, they're like afraid of you, or they look like they don't want to do anything with you.
Like I think Brazilians,
I
we
get about
love eye
something.
contact. We
Yeah.
do eye contact. We look at you. It's like, so how is going your day? Like, you know, your smile's beautiful, and they just don't do anything.
I don't even go to a second date with a guy like that.
I wouldn't.
I was the one chasing the gringos, and like I did not want to have a relationship with the Brazilians as much as I could. But then
So do I.
now I think I miss that part. I miss the intimacy that the Brazilian would give it to you. Like if they wanna, I don't know, for 5 minutes, if he's in break from work, he will make sure to text you and say, "I love
Yeah.
you, I
Yeah,
miss you."
exactly.
And Canadians, they don't do that until it's like, I don't know, 2 years of a relationship. They actually
think it's
become,
too
I
much.
think, vulnerable. Brazilian men, they're vulnerable.
Brazilian men, they are so picky about beauty.
Are they?
Yes. They want you to be like a superstar, like a model.
We're very, very concerned with our bodies. Like we do everything about it. We spend a lot of money on it.
Yeah, plastic surgery, makeup, and the way we dress.
Yeah.
It's like
course.
cleavage.
Of course, we're always showing
Curves.
Yeah, I think that it will show the curves a lot.
There's so much
you.
options for men there. Like you're a single guy. You go to a club, there's like 10 girls and there's only you. I think like because there's more competition, they're gonna compete against one another. They're gonna work out to be the best.
Perfume, they spend so much cologne, so much money on it.
Thank God.
Yeah. Oh.
Thank God.
And bath, like they always want to have showers together.
Oh yeah, that's
For
the
some
thing. I don't know
reason.
if it in other cultures is different, but like we like to take like at least one shower a day.
And if you
Like
have
at least one.
yeah.
Yeah, at least every
Yeah.
day.
Like you have to shower first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doesn't
They
matter
will.
if it's minus 25 outside.
Yeah.
You have to shower.
I think they will look at you weirdly if you don't. They're just gonna hug you and like sniff you,
And
they
you
will
can
say,
hear it.
Yes. Yeah, you can hear it. It's fine.
This will sound so weird. I'm gonna get some hate, but it's true. When I make the person that I am with, like, you are mine, you belong to me, but in a nice way, you know? Minha gata, minha princesa.
Oh, we touch a lot. Like, we're always like, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah, touching.
like I don't know if
And
the-
nicknames.
but like
Nicknames. Like linda, princesa,
Oh, yeah.
gostosa. In a restaurant,
thing.
Oh,
I bet
yeah.
money they will like put a chair next to you to be like, it's not
Like
in front.
this?
It's like,
Like-
yes.
like
and then
this?
it's the whole time in the bar like this.
Yeah.
And then you kiss.
And then you
the
kiss each
whole
other.
night. So I think this is really shocking,
Yeah.
overwhelming to someone that is not used to someone that want to grab you all the time and like, and
social distance, please.
we embrace everyone.
But
Like
there's-
if they're themselves, we would have appreciated them like trying to, like, because everything's about system, and I think back home is just going to the flow. Life is about that. If you just sit down and think about the shits, you don't go anywhere. It's a bunch of shits down there, but it's the most happy place to be.
Yay.
Saúde, porra.
Saúde! Shot.
Shot.
Very, very good.